What is going on, and welcome to another Friday the 13th video. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to play as counselors and what is the most effective way to stay alive and make it to the end of the round and be the one who survives the onslaught of Jason. Now let's go ahead and get started and talk about what you're going to need to do and how it's going to work. So unlike Jason, counselors don't have a specific ability that they use throughout the match. Instead, they have much more of an open world dynamic in the world environment and also throughout the game. So let's go talk about what you have at your disposal in order to survive this horror game. So first and foremost, you're going to have vehicles. Vehicles spawn spontaneously throughout the map. They don't always spawn at the same spot. And in order for you guys to use these vehicles, you're going to need to repair them. So you have a car and a boat at your disposal. Not only that, but these will sometimes spawn 2 cars. Sometimes they'll just spawn 1 car. So it varies depending on your match. But in order for you to get these things to work, you're going to need to find items to repair them. For the car, you're going to need a set of keys, gasoline, and a battery. And for the boat, you're going to need a propeller and a gasoline. Once you have all these parts, you assemble them together, and then you're able to go get on your getaway and go ahead and escape the onslaught of Jason. Next up, you have phone lines or / police. Each map has 1 phone line and a fuse box. Now the cool thing about this one is that you're able to actually repair this and put this together. This gives you the ability to work as a team to repair the phone line. You're going to need a fuse that's going to be throughout the map. Once you find the fuse, you're going to be able to activate it. But the only problem is that once you activate the fuse, if you don't make the phone call really cool, Jason is able to sabotage that and go ahead, and you're going to have to go ahead and find the fuse again. Once you find the fuse, you got to find the phone. Once you find the phone, you call in, radio in the police. The police will go ahead and arrive within a certain amount of period. I remember, I think in the beta, it was 10 minutes that it took for them to get there. Once they arrive, all you got to do is make it to the police that arrived, and you will be able to escape. Next thing you're going to be able to do is throughout the map, you're going to be able to find a CB radio. The CB radio will give you the option to summon Tommy Jarvis. Now, Tommy Jarvis, if you guys know, he played a pivotal role in Friday the 13th. What he's able to do is you're able to call him. He's going to be able to come back and respawn either as a dead counselor, and he is going to have the ability to have a shotgun with him. The only problem with this shotgun is that it only has 1 bullet. So if you're going to want to try to kill Jason or end that match or escape, you got to make sure that with that 1 bullet, you're able to shoot him without a problem. Next up throughout the map, you're going to find small inventory items, which is considered part of the looting of the game. This makes the experience of Friday the 13th super cool. The cool thing about this is that it allows you to hold up to 3 small items within your counselor hub. The couple items that you're able to pick up is a med spray, firecrackers, pocket knife, and these give you the ability to do the following. The med spray, it gives you the ability to return a portion of your health, and it starts at base level. Not only that, but you're able to use the med spray with other counselors that are standing near you, so it kind of repairs you and other counselors as well. The firecrackers seem to be very effective. Not only are they make a lot of noise, but you're able to throw them at Jason and kind of stun him, kind of like a flash grenade. You're able also to get a pocket knife. The pocket knives are used to disarm any Jason trap that he has throughout the map. So if you see a trap, if you have the pocket knife, you're able to disarm it. Not only that, but if Jason grabs you, you're able to lodge that knife into his neck and get away. Those are the small items, but you also get large melee weapons. The large melee weapons are really good, and they come with different sorts of abilities. They come with different stats, I should say. They come with damage, stun chance, and durability. Each counselor is able to pick up 1 of these weapons. Now you have a 2x4, you have a bat, you have a log, you have a pan, you have an axe, you have a carbon thing, you have another pan, you have a pipe, a machete, and you have a wrench. Now the cool thing about these, each come with different stats. Like I said, ones do a lot of damages, ones do a lot of stunning, and ones last a little bit longer. So for some of them that have very slow duration, you're probably going to be able to use them once, and boom, you're off the bat. So knowing which weapon to pick and which weapon to defend yourself with is going to be crucial to the game. Now there also is 1 consumable weapon, and that is the flare gun. The flare gun shoots a projectile, which kind of causes Jason's sort of burn, I would say. And it's a good way to actually defend yourself with this one. But the cool thing about this one, it's only 1 shot, and it stuns Jason for a little bit of time, but you're able to shoot this from a long distance. Not only that, but throughout the map, you're going to be able to find traps. I call these bear traps. Now, these are actually pretty good because they're already within the houses. What a good, effective, and pro tip that you want to do is you want to set these in front of the door to kind of bait Jason to walk in there and step on the trap, so you can either fire a shotgun or fire him with a flare gun, or use your machete or axe to hammer him while he's trapped. Now, just like Jason, you're also able to enter combat stance. Combat stance gives you the ability to properly be ready and lock onto Jason, so you can be accurate with your weapons. Plus, it also helps you dodge any sort of attack that you might get as well, and something that Jason is not able to do. One thing you're going to want to learn and control in the game is your fear level. The fear level kind of gives you away when Jason is hunting for you, so knowing how to control your fear level is going to be very important, and it's going to allow you to play smart. Remember, you're going to be fearful of the dark, so make sure you use your flashlight, because that's why they're giving you a flashlight in the game. Make sure you avoid going outside, because the longer you're outside, the more fear you're going to have. So try to stay indoors and find weapons to protect yourself. Also, another key component is don't try to solo it. Try to stick with someone, because this reduces the fear amount of level that you have. Now, one thing to know, once your fear level is maxed out, you're in serious trouble, because your screen real estate will slowly shrink and your hub and minimap will start disappearing, and that is when Jason is going to be able to find you, and boom bada bang, you are going to be dead. Not only that, but you're also able to become a sneaky icky, because there's a lot of hiding spots in here. You can hide in closets, you can hide underneath beds, you can find a bunch of stuff. So knowing when to hide is going to be crucial, because sometimes Jason won't be able to detect you, especially if you either have a perk ability enabled, or if you guys have no fear mode activated. He will know where you're at. He's gonna be like, where is this person? Where is this person? Trying to look where you're at. Another pro tip I want to give you, one of the first things and items that you're gonna want to find when you're playing the game is the world map. The world map is going to be crucial, because it's going to tell you where each location is at. Now, when you do spawn, you spawn with a mini map, but this mini map doesn't give you too much detail. But once you find the world map will go ahead and let you know where to navigate and where to find things, where to loot stuff, and where to loot cabinets and all that good stuff. Radios are also found throughout the map. These radios are able to be used to disorient Jason, so he won't know exactly where you're at, and you should be good. Now, once you're inside the rooms, you will also be able to have a barricade doors. You bring down a little thing and close the door, so when Jason gets in here, he'll have a harder time to get in. Now, each of the 10 counselors currently in the game have different sets of stats combinations that you're able to use. They come with composure, luck, repair, speed, stamina, stealth, and strength. Composure reduces the rate of the fearness increase and makes it easier to break free from Jason. Luck increases weapon durability and gives a minor increase to many other stats. Repair, of course, increases the repair effectiveness. Speed increases the overall top speed. Stamina increases overall stamina pool and reduces the stamina cost of actions. Stealth reduces the amount of noise generated and Jason's ability to sense you. And strength increases the attack damage with weapons reduced with stamina cost of combat action. Now remember, I'll have a video going over what is the best counselor for what type of game style you want to play later on throughout the day. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. And that overall, in general, is how you will survive as a counselor. Make sure you activate your perks. Make sure you guys are always ready and play smart. And make sure Jason doesn't get you, because if he does, you're not going to like it. Don't forget, guys, for all things Friday the 13th, make sure you keep it locked on this channel, and I will catch you guys on the next video.